Hello and hey, today we're messing around with Sekiro. Going to show you guys how to get a quick little kill on Juzou, the Drunkard. Apologies for probably mispronouncing both the name of the game and of the boss, so we're going to go ahead and just talk about the boss as the Drunkard from here on out. Had a quick little test run to kind of make sure the methodology was solid. It was. Let the boss kill me, and we're kind of just running back to him right now. So this is what this is going to be. For the sake of just completionist sake, I just wanted to go ahead and run all the way to it. You can clear all these enemies if you want to get the XP and the Sen. Obviously, this is all up to you. I also just wanted to have some amount of time that I can talk about what we're kind of trying to do. The only thing you don't want to do is you don't want to have these archers kind of aggroed onto you as you're messing about in the river, because it will draw them in and they could be a part of the fight. And considering you're looking at a video to make this fight a little bit easier, we just want to avoid that. We don't want to deal with any part of that, so I'm going to sit here and kind of lose these guys while this is happening. I probably could have just ran across that entire thing and done this exact same thing, but this is where we're at. So, with the reliance and sort of mandatory requisite of this game to be parries, this is one of the first mandatory bosses of the game, so this can kind of hold you back if you are not caught up to the level that the game expects you to be. But we can kind of get around that if you want to keep going and just kind of get past and see more of this this brilliant world that has just been dropped on us from software. So as we kind of sneak around here, we are obviously going to clear out a lot of these small enemies first, actually all of them, before we start the main boss fight. And then we're going to go ahead and use our best friend over there to tank for us. So you can always run up here, get a stealth kill on this guy. Just go ahead and mash R1 to get to this guy. He waves his torch around and never gets anybody's attention, but so he never gets any sort of quick swings on you. And after that, we want to get very specific sort of thing. Sorry guys, a little bit of list going for no reason. We get a stealth kill on one of the shield guys, and we're going to run back through this house. We're trying to get all the way to the river. That way we can pull just enough people. If you get everybody to come at you, you can go. You can reset and kind of do everything again. But I almost don't get anybody to follow me. But as they get closer, I do stand up. And we should be able to get one at a time from here. Just kind of pull them out. This is just, I'm going to just R1, right bumper spam them. And do nothing fancy here. Just keep it as basic as possible, as replicatable as possible for anybody who wants to check this out. Like I was going to say, what we have for the weapons and stuff, I do have the shuriken arm, and the axe arm, and then the whirlwind skill. So I have the one gourd, as you can see as well. Haven't used any of those. As I just missed. Sorry. It's a new game. Not that great with the ranges yet, but as we accidentally kind of aggro the Drunkard here, I do see that there's one more guy. He's an archer, and he didn't get aggroed like either time. I'm not going to say he doesn't get aggroed, because with everybody's kind of going ape shit, for lack of a better word, it's very likely to trigger everybody here, but this guy has been untriggered in my couple of attempts. But we kind of lost the Drunkard in the house, and now we're going to go over to our best friend, who is going to make this boss fight very, very simple, as long as you're patient. So as we're going to go ahead and wait for him to come out of the house. We don't want to quite talk to him yet, because he'll rush in, and we want to take half the boss's health away. Okay, just pop. Oh. He popped out and popped back in. Anybody else see that? Alright, okay. Don't be dumb like me, just go around. Obviously, if he's facing the front, you're going to want to go ahead and go through the house again. If he's facing the back as he's kind of walking back here, you can just walk up on him. Self-explanatory, we need to get that sneak attack off. That way we get half his health down. And as soon as we do that, we want to run to our best friend. You can talk to him, or you can just bring the boss over here, because he'll start fighting him as well. But normally he would get hit in that situation before he's actually like aggroed to the boss. You just want to make sure that he takes the aggro. He's going to do a couple of nice hits for you. If the Drunkard does switch on to you, just go ahead and block. You don't have to do any crazy deflection stuff. I might get a little greedy. Just probably do 2 or 3 little swings at once. Our friend is going to take quite a bit of damage, because he's just not going to do any blocking himself. We want to do that, but if we do get into a little bit of trouble, if he goes down before we are finished with the boss, as I kind of just greedily am taking too many swipes here. We can hit him with the shuriken arm, because the Drunkard doesn't really block, especially when he's kind of lumbering towards you, as I get smashed. Probably need to focus a little bit more on this, but both our friend and... oh, they died at the same time. That's tragic. Appreciate your effort, sir. But we do get the rewards of this. And like I was saying, to finish my thought, you can kind of just spam a good 15 or 16 if you have that skill, shurikens, and that is quite a bit of damage. So we go ahead and just throw them repeatedly. Anyway, I have no more to say. This is sort of a very easily replicatable. If you were having trouble and wanted to figure out how this boss fight went down and didn't want to grind the parries just quite yet, this is what we're going to go ahead and do. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope to help. Be safe, guys.